In English grammar, relative clauses are used to provide additional information about a noun in a sentence. There are two main types of relative clauses: non-defining relative clauses and defining relative clauses. Understanding the difference between these two is crucial for constructing clear and precise sentences. Non-defining relative clauses give extra information about a noun, but this information is not essential for identifying the noun. The sentence would still be complete and understandable without the non-defining clause. These clauses are always set off by commas. Defining relative clauses, on the other hand, are essential to the meaning of the sentence. They provide crucial information that defines or identifies the noun they describe. Without the defining clause, the sentence would be incomplete or unclear. These clauses are not set off by commas. To summarize, non-defining relative clauses add non-essential extra information and are set off by commas. Defining relative clauses provide essential information and are not set off by commas. In the following examples, we'll explore both types of relative clauses to help you understand how to use them effectively in your writing. My brother who lives in New York is visiting us next week. This sentence provides additional information about my brother, but this information is not essential to the meaning of the sentence. The clause "who lives in New York" can be removed, and the sentence would still make sense. The brother who lives in New York is visiting us next week. Here, the clause "who lives in New York" is necessary to specify which brother is being referred to. Without this clause, the meaning of the sentence would change. The book which I finished yesterday was really interesting. The clause "which I finished yesterday" adds extra information about the book. It is not essential to the main idea of the sentence, so it can be omitted without changing the core meaning. The book that I finished yesterday was really interesting. In this case, "that I finished yesterday" specifies which book is being discussed. It is essential to the meaning of the sentence because it identifies the particular book. My friend Sarah, who lives in London, is getting married. The clause "who lives in London" gives extra information about Sarah, but it's not necessary for understanding the main point of the sentence. You could remove this clause and the sentence would still convey the same basic information. The friend who lives in London is getting married. The clause "who lives in London" is essential here because it specifies which friend is getting married. Without it, the sentence would be ambiguous. The car that I bought last year has already broken down twice. The clause "which I bought last year" gives additional information about the car, but it's not essential to the meaning of the sentence. The car which I bought last year has already broken down twice. Here, "that I bought last year" specifies which car is being discussed. It's necessary for the sentence to be clear. The hotel where we stayed during our vacation was very luxurious. The clause "where we stayed during our vacation" provides extra information about the hotel, but it's not essential to the main meaning. The hotel where we stayed during our vacation was very luxurious. The clause "where we stayed during our vacation" is essential here to identify the specific hotel. My laptop, which I use for work, is very old. The clause "which I use for work" adds extra information about the laptop, but isn't necessary for understanding the sentence. The laptop that I use for work is very old. Here, "that I use for work" specifies which laptop is being discussed, so it's necessary for clarity. Her mother, who is a teacher, retired last year. The clause who is a teacher provides additional information about her mother, but isn't essential to the sentence's meaning. The mother who is a teacher retired last year. The clause who is a teacher identifies which mother is being discussed, so it's essential to the meaning. The house which has a beautiful garden is up for sale. The clause which has a beautiful garden gives extra information about the house but isn't necessary to understand the sentence. The house that has a beautiful garden is up for sale. In this sentence, that has a beautiful garden specifies which house is being discussed, so it's essential. My neighbor, who is very friendly, helped me move. The clause who is very friendly provides additional information about the neighbor, but isn't essential to the main idea of the sentence. The neighbor who is very friendly helped me move. The clause who is very friendly identifies which neighbor is being referred to, so it's necessary for clarity. The movie, which won several awards, was fantastic. The clause, which won several awards, gives extra information about the movie, but isn't necessary to understand the main point. The movie that won several awards was fantastic. Here, that won several awards specifies which movie is being discussed, making it essential to the sentence's meaning. Our teacher, who is from Canada, is very strict. The clause who is from Canada provides additional information about the teacher, but isn't essential to the sentence's main point. The teacher who is from Canada is very strict. The clause who is from Canada is necessary here to specify which teacher is being discussed. The restaurant where we had dinner was very expensive. The clause where we had dinner gives extra information about the restaurant, but isn't essential to the meaning of the sentence. The restaurant where we had dinner was very expensive. The clause where we had dinner identifies which restaurant is being referred to, making it essential. The meeting, which was scheduled for 9 a.m., was cancelled. The clause, which was scheduled for 9 a.m., provides additional information about the meeting, but isn't essential to the main idea. The meeting that was scheduled for 9 a.m. was cancelled. Here, that was scheduled for 9 a.m. specifies which meeting is being discussed, so it's necessary for clarity. My sister, who works at a bank, is moving to Paris. The clause who works at a bank adds extra information about the sister, but isn't necessary for understanding the main point of the sentence. The sister who works at a bank is moving to Paris. The clause who works at a bank specifies which sister is being discussed, making it essential to the sentence. The concert which was held last night was amazing. The clause which was held last night provides additional information about the concert, but isn't essential to the main meaning. The concert that was held last night was amazing. Here, that was held last night specifies which concert is being referred to, so it's necessary for the sentence to be clear. Thank you for watching our lesson on non-defining and defining relative clauses. We hope you now feel more confident using these structures in your English. If you found this video helpful, please like it and share it with others. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English lessons. See you in the next video!